Hello creative people, I'm Andrea and here at Partridge Art I will play with paper. In this particular video I want to show you how I stylize my work and how you can do it too. For this reason I chose 3 models to stylize. One it's a peacock, the other one is a zebra, and the third one there are some flowers, let's say flowers. I am making paper cut art and cards for 3 years now, and this is how I started, stylizing different things. Now you can develop your own style, but in this video I will show you how I do it. Today's episode is dedicated to paper cut enthusiasts, so the stylization purpose of today is to make a paper cut pattern that you can cut later on. Paper cut is a very old art technique. I didn't know that when I started, but I've developed my own style, my own way to do it, but I encourage you to play around and find your own. In order to do that, I will show you some steps to begin with. The first step, it is to observe. Yeah, that's right. You have to train your brain to see and to observe different shapes, proportions, textures. When I want to draw something, I'm looking for particularities. What makes that, I don't know, thing, either it's an animal or a plant, unique. And this would be the second step, to find the uniqueness, something unique on what you are trying to draw. So, for example, our peacock. What makes a peacock unique? How do people know it's a peacock and not other bird? I will try to draw it. I'm looking at its shape and proportions. I can exaggerate some traits. This is stylization after all. I want to start with the head. Let's start with the head. Looks kind of round. Okay. But really sharp a peak. So maybe I would want to do this. So in my opinion, this would be the head. Now I see it's quite small comparing with the rest of the body, so I'm drawing it smaller. That's why it's smaller right here. I pay attention to the body and try to reproduce the shape. By the way, the third step is to try to imitate what you see. It might sound simple, but there is some work to put in it. Here, around here, I can draw a big tail. Maybe this is too big and it's a little bit out of proportion and shape. Now, it's extremely stylized, but you can still figure out that I draw a peacock, right? It's because I observed and draw 2 or 3 traits of this bird, and they are unique. Let's try with the zebra. A zebra is a horse, as a matter of fact, but I find it easier to stylize because of the stripes. That makes it unique. Maybe I'm not very good to draw horses, but even if it doesn't look like a horse, you can still tell it's a zebra. Let's try. I will start with the nose and the head. Okay, because for me it has a quite unique shape. Are you drawing with me right now? Because by the way, the fourth step is to draw, draw, draw. You'll get better in time. Oh, I hate it. So I wanted to draw the stripes correctly, or almost. It's a stylization. So I've used some photos as a tip. Number 5, use photos. I have there a laptop and I'm using the photos to try to imitate. Do not use by any means another drawing. Find pictures. Learn to see things in real life and to find your own way to draw them. What do you say? Does it look like a zebra? It's not perfect proportioned or a realistic drawing, but I bet anyone can tell this is a zebra. I focused on the nose, the fluff in the ears, these are really specific, and the stripes. Let's try with the flowers, because it's spring, so I'm going for spring flowers. So search for the pictures. I'm searching for the pictures. Never ever drawing, just pictures. Tulips have such a simple shape, like this and like this. And for me, this is a tulip. This is quite unique. Snowdrops. Okay, this is like a children playing. And 5 cherry flowers. Isn't stylization fun? These are just sketches, the most simple and quick as I could do right now. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you find these tips and tricks useful. If you like this video and find it useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You will be my first subscribers because this is a brand new channel. And see you in the next video. Bye!